This is my favorite scene. Jeeps in the background, snow-capped in the mountains there. I don't know about the snow, but blue skies, certainly everything all comes together. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it does. It's a beautiful day today.
Hey everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Scott Huntsman.
I'm Skylar Dykstra.
Now, we're here in 5 Mile Pass, and where are we going today? You're leading it.
We're going up Rattlesnake. We got quite the group today. A lot of new people, a lot of people have been doing it for a long time, so it's going to be a great day.
And this is a great club, and you guys are doing, this is an open meet and greet.
Yeah, it is.
So what does that mean?
It means we got a lot of people here today. We opened it up to our public page on Facebook, and we got probably almost close to 40 people today.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of vehicles along with us today. It's a perfect day for it. We're doing Rattlesnake. Hey, let's check it out.
Today we're on Rattlesnake. It is a 3-rated trail. It has some optional harder lines if you want to do the harder lines. It's really just an all-around fun trail.
Yeah, I would agree. It's not a super long day, but definitely enough. There's some points that get your heart racing. It's not too difficult, and the views are amazing.
Yeah, I wheeled this area quite a bit. I've been coming here for about 3 years or so. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're good at it here, is we just have a lot of variety, a lot of options for a lot of people. No matter what you're into, you can find some way to go out and have a good time off-roading.
Utah is actually a never-ending trail. If you think you've gone to one place and have explored that one trail, you have about 40 more in that same area that you have not and you would want to explore. And even though like this trail that I have been before, because of the weather, next time you visit this trail, it's another different trail.
The ride we're doing today is not really an intense ride. We can't afford to fix our Jeep every time, so we can't afford to go on the 6s and 7s and 8s. So we go on these that are 3s and 4s because they're a lot of fun. We get to see a lot of scenery, get to see a lot of our good friends, and they have some good challenges too. There's still some adrenaline that comes along when you're doing some of the steep climbs. When we came around this corner right here, we kept hearing them say, okay, now you gotta gun it, you gotta gun it. So I thought, well, I'm gonna start out in second, and I may have to downshift in the middle of what they're talking about being a horrible hill. And I got really worried, and then I saw it, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yes, matter of fact, I was proud enough. My very first official trail is this. So that was a year ago, but this is the first time that I finally had the guts to actually drive this trail.
Hey, we're rolling along on the Rattlesnake Trail. You can see it's a fun one. You know, I don't always go to Moab. I don't have to be in Moab. We all know I love Moab. But this is right here in our backyard in the Wasatch Front, and I love it. And we're having a great time today. So while we're getting up to our lunch spot coming up here, you guys check out this really good story coming up. Hey everybody, welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're riding along with the Lone Peak 4-Wheeler Club. Skylar, how we doing?
We're doing great today. We just
40 Jeeps, man, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. We're getting through the rock garden right now.
That's cool. Well, hey, this is a great trail. I think one of the great things about people maybe new to Jeeping or new to off-roading, you know, checking out a club event like this makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, it does. They can really learn a lot from being with the group.
Exactly. You guys are doing a great job leading it. Good information on the radio. Everybody's got the chance to speak up, and even 10-100 breaks, you guys pay attention to those.
We try to pay attention to everyone's needs.
That's cool. Well, you know, let's check out this club and let's see what they do for their members and just really how everybody enjoys it.
Out with Lone Peak 4-Wheelers, we've been with them for a few years. We sure enjoy the group. It's a lot of fun. We get to come out here and see new places, and we've been here before, but it's time to enjoy it again with new friends.
It's a good opportunity for anyone who's never off-roaded before. Maybe they're new to having a Jeep or an off-road vehicle. Come out, safe space. We're taking it nice and slow. It's a good place to ask questions, learn different things about their machine, and just a fun day just to kind of get a glimpse of what it's like to be in the off-road community.
Part of it is just the security of having, if you have a breakdown, sometimes you have a mechanical issue, and you may need somebody to drive you out or help you fix it. And so there's a lot of safety in being with a group, as well as just the fun of it.
The biggest benefit of being part of a club is having someone to learn off of. A lot of the times when we first got started, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know how to use our Jeeps. We didn't know how to find our way through things. And being in a group like this, you have a lot of people with different skill sets, and you can find someone to help you out. And now I'm on the end of I'm helping other people out and helping other people find their way through it. So they respect the territory, they respect the land that they're on, and they treat each other with respect, and they're really kind and gentle.
Well, we moved here from Dallas, Texas. Moving into a new state, you need to find ways to entertain yourself, explore the whole state, and find new friends. And when we found the group that we're in right now, you find family. That's the best part about the Jeep. Everything is like family. You've never met before, but you talk to them as if you were friends forever.
Everybody, welcome back. Hey, the history along this place is great. When you're out in the Jeep and you're in Utah, there are always features to look at along the way of the trail. And 5 Mile Pass and Rattlesnake Canyon has all of that. Not only beautiful scenery, but we pass some mine shafts along the way as well. Now these are pretty cool and we like to check them out, but there's all kinds of stuff. Let's talk to some of the folks that are also with us today and see what they think.
We come because the jeeping's fun. We come because the friendships are great. It's camaraderie and the jeeping and being outside.
I think Jeeping is really fun. My wife and I have been ATVers for 20 years, and so we're kind of moved into the Jeeping thing. We still do both, but it's a good way for people to get outdoors and see what this state has to offer and to be able to enjoy the outdoors.
Really just getting out. There's beautiful views. I mean, I love the views, I love the obstacles. I love just being out with people. It's really just a fun time.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I love meeting new people, and for me, I love the thrill and the confidence that you can gain from achieving things that you thought were maybe impossible.
So when we first got the Jeep back in 1992, I loved it. I thought, wow, this is really cool. This is awesome. But over the years, as Dawn has added to it and got it lifted and it got bigger tires, bigger wheels, and all the fun accessories, I'm hooked. Like, I'm really having fun.
I'm just thrilled that 2 of my kids came out and we all took a turn driving up the difficult obstacles. So it's given us all a chance to enjoy it, and it's a slow adrenaline rush is what I call it.
I'll say I'm impressed with where Dad's at now, and Dad and Mom with the Jeeping they're doing now, because I didn't do a lot of off-roading back in high school, and so it is kind of new to me right now, but I've been enjoying, you know, this group and making some new friends and coming on these trips, so.
And we've got 2 grandkids now, 2 boys, ages 2 and 4, and they love it. We take them and they have a good time. So we're passing it on to the next generation.
You know, this is one of the features that we see along this trail. On this particular sealed mine shaft, if you can believe it, there's a Jeep sitting down in the bottom of this. Probably 35 or so years ago was when it actually ended up down there. And over that period of time with the erosion and different dirt, it has slowly buried itself. You really can't even much see it anymore, but it's there, entombed forever. But that's what's really interesting about the area is we check all this out along the way as we go, and it's really cool. So while we're still going along here on Rattlesnake Canyon, you guys check out this interesting story coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, we're still on the 5 Mile Pass Rattlesnake Canyon trip with the Lone Peak Four-Wheelers Club on their meet and greet Saturday. A great opportunity for the public to get involved in a club like this and really be introduced to it. I'm telling you, if you're new to off-roading, if you're new to a Jeep and you want to get out and explore, this is a great way to do it. And it doesn't get any better than that for views and beauty. So that's a benefit. Now, I'm gonna catch back up to the club. So while I do that, you guys check out next week's show. Skylar, I'm gonna call this a good day.
It was a great day.
It's a fantastic day. The weather is perfect. It's actually kind of warm now. I'm digging on it. We got through this trail.
Yep.
Didn't have any issues.
No.
40 vehicles.
Yeah.
That's a group.
It was.
Would you call it a success for your meet and greet?
Yes, it was a very big success.
Yeah? Holy smokes,
Yeah.
man. And all the way through the rock quarry garden, all that, man, and nobody broke anything, right? Do I need to pass out some cards? No, we did good. These guys did great. What a great club. And I have to congratulate you guys because I think this meet and greet went along pretty well.
It did.
Any new people gonna sign up? Yeah, all right. Hey, we got a lot of new people gonna come to this, and that's the good reason of joining a club because they do so many great things and you can learn a lot. So if you're new, just do it. Did you have fun? Give me a fist pump, dude. How about you? Did you have fun? Yeah. You bet. Look, even the kids have a good time doing this. So, you know, with all of that, we're going to remind all of you that there's adventure around every bend.
All you gotta do is get out and find it.
At your leisure. Woo! Let's go.